We've got a fun project today. We're still unloading the trucks. We get a lot of safes in here, but this one's unusual for us because it's extra deep. It is a protector 72 high, 61 wide, and 40 inches deep. Now that's the unusual part. I'm just going to pull it out of the box real quick. We'll take a peek, and then we got to put it in the showroom because we want people to see this as fast as possible. So let's just start cutting stuff up. I've got the John Dean knife. So how can you go wrong with that? We'll just pop this bad boy out. Oh man, this thing is thick in here. Oh, look at that. We got it in a black. That's beautiful. Okay, let's get this thing out here and we'll get a better look of it. Oh, man, that thing is, it's not the width, it's that depth. Holy mackerel, it's beauteous. Yeah, I like it. It's working for me. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, four knuckle hinges. Nice hinges, good ones. 5-spoke handle, digital lock. Oh, they got to screw a big ass handle in here. So we'll look at it in just a few minutes. Let's bring it inside. So this is a new Fort Knox we've gotten in. It's very similar to the 7261 safe. The big difference is, and as you know, there are thousands of potential options on Fort Knox, but the big difference is on this one is it's 40 inches deep as opposed to like 27 or 28 inches deep. And that makes a huge difference. So let's take a look on the outside of this. The outside of this is a dark gunmetal gray, I believe, and it has the black chrome trim. We had to put the handle on from when I had it outside. The combo's ready to go. Everything's ready to go. It's just a big safe. It's a beauty. And it has the Sergeant and Greenleaf lock on it, the EMP resistive lock. So no worries there. It's a good lock. It's got the handle. It has the geared handle, so you have to spin it to retract the bolts. What's also interesting about it, and I don't know if I can get it, but when you're pulling the door, it's like there's not an air hole to give it relief. So the Fort Knoxes are so tight, it's like a sucking thing, and when you push it back in, it makes a little noise, and you go, what's that? But that's all part of the fire label and everything else. So let's get this thing open up. But before I do that, I want to show you something. This thing has 4 hinges on it because it's a heavy, heavy door, as you probably know. So let's pop this thing open. It's on the original factory code, like they all are. Now watch the handle spin. Okay, this is a geared setup. It's a 5-to-1 gear. If they try to punch the bolts, it makes it just 5 times harder to punch those things in. Now, you see it's released a little bit, but you got to pull it and you hear a little air rushing in because it's that tight. And why is it that tight? Well, you've got an incandescent seal here, which incandescent seals expand like crazy when it hits heat. It's, I think it's 7-9 times thicker. And what that does is it keeps the heat out and smoke. It does a great job. It also has a really solid smoke seal here with a little flipper on it. And that helps prevent the smoke from entering the safe before the incandescent seal gets going. And that's another safety factor. Very few, I don't know anybody else that does it. It works very well in the Fort Knox. We have seen these things go through some ridiculous fires. They've done very well. Certainly better than most every other gun safe, but not quite as good as the AMSEC, like TL30X6s or something. They're really exceptional in that department, but in gun safe terms, this is exceptional for this, and it's pretty good. Now you've got Mole strips across here, and by the way, we sell Mole pistol pockets and ammo pockets. These are Velcro, and these are from Fort Knox. They're quite good. The stealth ones, we've got 2 different sizes in case you've got big guns like 92 FB perhaps. So you've got Velcro, Mole. We got magazine things too. We got a bunch of stuff. Check our site. We got little pockets here. Great for passports. More Mole down here. So this thing has a lot of versatility. Okay, so part of the magic in this door is you can't throw the bolts out when it's open in this position. There's a little thing right here called a detent, and when you close the door, the detent pushes in, and it says it's okay to lock the door. The door's so big I can't reach around it and grab the handle, so Kelly's opening it up for me. I got a bunch of bolts on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bolts on that side. I got one on the top. One on the bottom, 8 bolts on this side, but more importantly, it's these corner bolts. These things are monsters. People love these corner bolts because a lot of the guys will start prying in the corners. Well, when you're prying on the Fort Knox, kind of wasting your time anyway. That's okay. That's its job. Waste the burglar's time. So anyway, I wanted to show you the door. It's extremely sophisticated door with the 5-to-1 turning, all these bolts, corner bolts. Now, let's look at the interior. This is a black velvet interior, but it doesn't photograph really well. Now, this thing is 40 inches deep, and it comes with toys. It comes with complete instructions and everything, the warranty, et cetera, et cetera. Your bolts on the outside come in this handy dandy box here. It's gold, and it has room for coins. So you could turn that into a bank, put your change in there. Great idea, because this is for the trim hardware out here. You also have a plug-in cord, because this safe has lights all the way around it. It's in the middle of an aisle, so we can't very well plug it in, but if we did, you'd see a lot of light showing through this thing. It has a dry rod, which is more than sufficient. Fort Knox 12-inch dehumidifier, and more than sufficient, unless you live in a swamp, to get the moisture out of there or hold on to it. But let me show you how deep this is. And I'm known for long arms. My armpit is at the shelf. I can't reach the back. I have to tell you, the back is a mirror, but it has a plastic material on it, and I'm too lazy, and it's too late in the day to start pulling out all the shelves, remove the plastic interior. We'll do that tomorrow. But just so you know, it has a beautiful mirror from the top down to here, and that's a lot of mirror. And it gives you a marvelous view. It's absolutely spectacular when it's done. Now, this has a versatile interior. All these shelves are movable. This one too, and I want to get a close-up shot of this. It has round, square tubing that is attached to the shelf in 1, 2, 3 spots. Now, why? Ammunition. Ammunition is really, really heavy, and I think that you'll appreciate that. So this shelf has it. This shelf has 2 full stringers. And then you have the gun racks. Now, these are pretty good gun racks. It's got 2 racks, up 2 rifle racks, and they're quite generous in the spacing, so you should be able to get a lot in here. Now, this will hold 63 rifles. So this side will hold 63. If you take these shelves out, drop them to the bottom or something, this side will hold 63 also, because this fits right over here. Now, I'll put it over here temporarily, but again, all these shelves are adjustable, so you make it your safe. Now, if there's any questions you have on this safe, you can call, check our website, or put it in the comments. I watch the comments, and since we're talking about comments, you could do me a big favor if you'd subscribe to the channel. We're this far away from having 10,000 subscribers, and we really love that. And if you're a subscriber, maybe give us a thumbs up. Anyway, I'm going to close this safe down and admire it for a bit. Thank you so much. John with Dean Safe Company.